Hi, this is Balance Paro, also known as Brian. This will be my first video, hopefully of many, to give my input to the D&D community. Um, the reason I'm doing this is my friend Lycan 101. We talked a lot since we go to the same college, and he was like, you have good ideas, maybe you could put some of your information up and check out others who are doing the same thing. Basically, improve it with, I'll have all of us improve. And I guess we'll be talking about whatever I feel like. It's kind of like a blog, but on YouTube. Yay. Anyway, the first topic I want to talk about is overpowered characters. Are they really overpowered? Like, everyone who's played knows that there's one character who will basically lead the pack and kill everything. I've technically qualified as one. My friend has qualified as one. It's you would know someone. But are they really overpowered? Think about this. Every class and race has a weakness. And if you want to make a battle more fair to everyone, so the enemies don't die right away, you can exploit that weakness. I'm not saying make the character totally useless, because that makes the game unfun for them. And you don't really want that. Oh, by the way, if I stutter, I'm very shy. It's tough for me to do this. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. Like, for example, I've had a character that was a rogue, shadow dancer, assassin. It's very hard to put enemies up against a character who can turn invisible, do massive amounts of sneak attack damage, and basically do a death blow. But if you ever played a rogue, you know their one weakness is that if they can't do a sneak attack, they are not really that powerful. And you can always put them up against enemies who can't sneak attack, like undead. Undead having no vital organs cannot be critical or sneak attacked. Therefore, the rogue does normal damage. Notice he's not totally useless. He still does the damage with whatever weapon he has, just like any other person. Except he's not getting those massive sneak attack bonuses or the death strikes being an assassin, because they physically can't get them because they're undead. That's like a basic way. Another enemy you can put against them is like will-o-wisps. Spellcaster's worst nightmare. They can't do anything with them. Doesn't make them totally useless though. A lot of spellcasters can carry weapons. That will hurt will-o-wisps. Like I said, you do not want them to be totally useless. One of my campaigns, I had a friend who was a Shujinja, in the fire Shujinja at that. Basically, if you don't know what that is, it's an elemental sorcerer who only deals with fire. So, I made an enemy that was basically immune to fire. And it didn't make him totally useless because even though he was a fire Shujinja, this is not all of the attacks he had. He had Call Lightning and a cold attack, and also a bow, which helped him out a lot. And one of the reasons why I guess people don't like overpowered characters is because there's no really team effort involved. It's just that guy killing everything, which I guess is tough to deal with if you're not the guy, and you would feel inferior. That's why I kind of dumb them down with enemies that they can't kill right away, that they like struggle with. That way they have to rely on their teammates to help them through this challenge. That can also be done for like anything, like a fighter. You can have an overpowered fighter, high AC, high attack, super massive weapon, like a 4-bolt sword that cuts through everything. Like let's adjust the high AC first. I had a character, Kestron. It was a half angel elf, half celestial elf, who had the armor class of 40. And then with added enchantments or spells, I could get up to a 50. Very tough to beat. But one of the ways around that is that all of the armor I got was from my enchanted armor and stuff on me. So that all went towards basically my flat-footed. My touch was under 20. And that's something you could do. If you did a touch attack against Kestron, it would be very easy to hit him. Stuff like that. They might have a huge dex, but their flat-footed won't be the best. There's always some kind of balance in the system. For a high weapon that kills everything, if you're the DM and you give them that weapon, chances are you give them some kind of elemental damage while attack to do the high damage. Like Lycan, 101, his character, Seowen, had a bow that basically used Call Lightning Storm. And one way to get around that is to have an enemy that's immune to electrical attacks. Therefore, he would just have to use his regular bow. Again, not totally useless, just dumbed down so the team can support each other. This has been Valence Pyro. Leave a rating. I don't care if you like it or not. Put a comment. Tell me what you feel. Thank you. Bye.